Welcome. My name is Grace, and I'm going to be discussing Sternberg's diacritic intelligence theory today. Sternberg's intelligence theory revolves around his belief that the human intelligence consists of the three types that we see in this diagram. We see analytical intelligence, which is the academic problem-solving and computation type of intelligence. We see practical intelligence, which is street smarts and common sense. And we also see creative intelligence, which includes imaginative and innovative problem solving. Let's start by looking at practical intelligence. Practical intelligence is when we use experience-based knowledge to solve problems in our daily activities. We can learn from our past experiences, so we apply that knowledge to whatever situations we may find ourselves in. Let's say that you pull into your office parking lot and you see smoke coming from a vehicle. Now, we know that smoke coming from a car is a dangerous sign, so you would probably call 911 and make sure to let your coworkers know about the situation. If you did this, you would probably have a high score in practical intelligence because you took the steps to make the situation as safe as you could and alert authorities of the problem. However, this type of intelligence is not correlated with your IQ. You can have a high practical intelligence and a low IQ, or vice versa. Moving on to analytical intelligence, which is the academia-centric and problem-solving type of intelligence. This is often referred to as book smarts because it is associated with being used in academic areas. It involves being able to comprehend, evaluate, compare and contrast, and judge complex subjects. Analytical problem-solving uses formulaic methods to reach a solution, such as using the correct formula to solve a mathematical equation. While this type of intelligence is often used in scientific settings, it can also be applied in average life situations. For example, I'm in the education field, so I might need to find the volume of a box to store books in over the summer. Because I know the formula for volume, I could figure out how big the box is, how big each book is, and then from there determine how many books could fit. This is more closely related to a person's IQ. Lastly, let's look at creative intelligence. This is where you use imaginative thinking or divergent thinking to find a solution to an unexpected problem. If you've ever been told to think outside of the box, this is what was being referred to. For example, if I were to cowboy camp in a forest, that is, camp without a tent, I would need a way to stay warm and ward off potential threats overnight. There are dry leaves and natural debris on the ground already, so those could be arranged into a pile, but in this scenario, I forgot to pack matches or a lighter. Now, I wear glasses, so a creative solution to this scenario would be to light the fire when there is still daylight, using the sun's rays. I could use the glass lenses to direct the sunlight to the pile of kindling, lighting the dry pile on fire to provide warmth and safety. I used the Rice University OpenStack Psychology textbook as my resource, and all of the images I used were selected from the Google Workspace's stock images.